We know her as one of the greatest minds, while her devotion to science cost her health. Her efforts were acknowledged by the world's academic community when she was 36, which does not seem to be late. However, the Kingdom of Poland, the one of the Congress Poland ruled by Russian emperors at the time, appeared to be too conservative to find a way to support her talent. This time, the journey starts in Warsaw in 1867, exactly the time when the Polish language was replaced by Russian. While for the towns and cities in Poland, and of course the capital, it meant bilingual street signs and documents, it also meant that the child wouldn't fluently speak the two languages. We stop for a while in the year 1878. That's when she officially began her education. Her mother Bronislava was teaching maths at a boarding school of Jadwiga Sikorska, and in August she became a student there. It was not though the year when she first got to know what science is about. Her father Vladislav used to work as a school teacher of maths and physics, so after he had been demoted because of the political views, he brought home instruments from his school lab and continued his lessons for the schoolboys. His own daughter was mainly a spectator then, but those were the times which determined her future career. Apart from the school education, she read a lot herself. When she was 16, she graduated from the gymnasium with a gold medal and promising intentions. She enjoys mathematics and physics, she speaks Polish and Russian, as well as French, English and German, and she plans to continue her education. However, regular institutions of higher education in Congress Poland do not accept women, whatever their achievements or intentions are. Her sister Bronislava, who is 2 years older, has faced the same, and none of them can afford going abroad now. The tuition fees are too high. Neither can they put an end to their education. In Warsaw of these times, there is a university with a curious name, the Flying University. It is the only local university which accepts women. It is a patriotic institution which provides educational opportunities outside government censorship and control of education. And that is why it is clandestine. The two sisters decide to join the institution where those teaching and learning often have to fly from one place to another to be able to discuss pedagogy, philology and history, social and natural sciences. One of the buildings they used is the Museum of Industry and Agriculture. It took her more than 5 years to get a chance to start her practical scientific training. Her cousin Joseph Boguski, while assisting the Russian chemist Dmitry Mendeleev in St. Petersburg, helped her to find a place in a chemistry lab at that very Museum of Industry and Agriculture near Warsaw's Old Town. Nowadays, there are memorial boards to mark the places where the great scientist started her career, but back in 1890s, the Congress Poland authorities were not much interested in supporting her. Thus, in the late 1891, she finally found a way to move abroad. The next stop is going to be in France. She became a student of the University of Paris, or the Sorbonne. By the year 1894, in 3 years, she was awarded 2 degrees, one in physics, and ranked first in the course, and one in mathematics, and ranked second. She also started working in an industrial laboratory of Gabriel Lippmann, and she was still wishing to return to Poland and continue working in the field there. Neither her career development in France nor her romantic feelings to a fellow French scientist could make her change her mind. During a summer break of 1894, she visited her family in Warsaw and applied for a position at Krakow University. Not a lot has changed though since 1883 when she graduated from the high school. So she was again rejected from the homeland institution, and again because of the gender. She will come back to Poland later, but only for the family reasons then. Her work will be completely in France, a Frenchman will become her husband, her name will be pronounced according to the French phonetics, Marie. It is only a year after the rejection when her research interests will become completely clear: X-rays and their nature. It is only 4 years before she, together with her husband Pierre Curie, will announce the existence of 2 more chemical elements: polonium, which she named after her motherland, Poland, and radium. And it is only 9 years before Marie Curie will become the first woman to receive Nobel Prize, which she will then be awarded with twice.